word that I would use to describe Freedom Schools is innovative.
Ginormous.
Dope.
Astounding.
Powerful.
Uplifting, much like United Way's mission. We find that kids in Freedom School are uplifted, they're enriched, and they're nourished to move forward and succeed. Hi, I'm Tom Kelly, President and CEO of the United Way of the Greater Dayton area, serving Montgomery, Greene, and Preble counties in Ohio. The Freedom Schools movement fits right into our education framework. They're trying to make sure that children are on a success path. The Freedom School program is provided in the summer, and it helps keep kids from having summer decline, from falling back in the summer and losing traction. By keeping kids engaged in the summer, we've reduced the summer slide. We often find that their academics increase, their literacy levels increase. It's an opportunity in the summer to focus them in an environment that's rich with learning, rich with friendships, and rich with partnerships with those that are interested in learning and progressing at a higher rate. By getting them in the Freedom School program, we can wrap services around them, we can bring leaders around them who are interested in moving them forward, and we can keep them on an upward trajectory, which gets them ready for the next school year.
United Way became involved with the Freedom School movement in 2013. We saw the value in having a steady funding stream that could support that ongoing so that the program could consistently be made available to families and children within our community every summer. We have contributed and supported the intentional programming to support students to mitigate learning loss in the summer and to empower them to have great optimism and ideas about what the future can hold for them. United Way is very supportive of our community being engaged in any way that they can, whether that's donating or volunteering or advocating. I believe that servant leader interns who are college students who are the primary caregivers during the Freedom School summer program, they learn to advocate on behalf of the scholars, the importance of literacy, the importance of the future. More importantly, servant leader interns recognize the role as future leaders that they play in helping the community understand the value and the importance of making sure our young people have every opportunity to succeed. Part of that is to make sure that we are addressing summer learning loss, and we're making opportunities available to students who are in families that might not otherwise have the necessary funds to afford them those opportunities. The scholars, the young people, are also learning valuable lessons about civic engagement and advocacy, and that they can make a difference in their lives and their families and their neighborhoods and the community. It really allows them to see themselves as a part of something much larger, and that they have the power and influence to bring about positive change for themselves and for others. And United Way is really very proud to be a part of that movement.
My experience with Freedom School has been nothing short of phenomenal. I started off as a Freedom School scholar with Omega CDC. Starting off as a scholar, I knew that I wanted to be an SLI based off of my experiences with my servant leader interns. My freshman year of college, United Way came to Central State University, and I told all my friends, let's go to this informational, and we all became SLIs. And then based off of my experience with my site coordinator, Courtney Dortwright, I said, I want to be like her. And so this past summer, I had the opportunity to be an assistant site coordinator. Growing up, I would ask my friends, hey, did you go to Freedom Schools? And they were like, what's that? And I thought everybody knew what Freedom Schools was. So it's just been my duty to ensure that everyone I encounter, whether they're 5 years old or 25 years old, I'm encouraging them to find a way to be active and a part of, the United Way, Freedom Schools.
Just to see the growth that the scholars make from the end of the school year until the end of the summer it's tremendous and it's miraculous and it's unbelievable in their reading and in their phonics, as well as like their social emotional learning. So it's a great experience. I think scholars should participate in Freedom Schools because it is a life-changing experience. You get a chance to improve your reading skills, your phonics skills, your vocabulary skills. Also, it builds a sense of community amongst the scholars, the SLIs, the site coordinators. It's just a huge family. We need more scholars. We want to make this a thing where it's not just a certain number of individuals know about Freedom Schools. We want to make it where the entire Dayton community, the city of Dayton, is well aware of what Freedom Schools is, who we are, and we just want to grow. So yeah, send your kids to us.
Freedom Schools is the best school. Additionally, with it being the best school, there's just so much that they gain. They gain, like I said, academically, they gain their confidence, they get to hear their voice and be confident in their voice. They meet new friends, they make connections with community members. It's positive, it's enriching, it's dope. It's just the best school. I love the integrated reading curriculum. I'm a book lover, so I love the rich, culturally relevant books that the Freedom Schools, that the scholars get to use every summer in Freedom Schools. Funding is super important. We can't do this work without money. And so to actually give so that we can go on these amazing field trips that cost, right? Transportation costs, high quality enrichments cost. And so we need community members and organizations to give financially. High quality summer Freedom School movement opportunity requires funding. Scholars, families, community, everyone benefits from amazing Freedom Schools.
Seeing the students grow, that was most definitely just like, their comprehension skills, especially like we start off reading simple books and then, have discussions and everybody would be like kind of quiet and capture themselves. But then as you get to like the other weeks, then they got more engaged and they talk more and we actually like develop relationships. And I think that was like one of the best parts about it. I feel like it's just a great experience overall. I feel like it just really brings everybody together and it's, you get students who will forever remember. I know me and my siblings, we will always remember Freedom Schools and my family always remember it. We always tell people to go to Freedom Schools. We all still remember the cheers and chants, the funny memories we had, the people we met. I still know and keep in contact with people that I met at Freedom Schools, and the overall experience and just the love that is given and just like the opportunities and different things like that makes it amazing.
Harambe is something I really love. Harambe and also the early morning part, and when we do the reading, the community reading, and we bring in people from the community to lead and reading, and so the kids get to meet a lot of different people. The readers are usually adults from the community. Sometimes they're younger adults, sometimes they're older adults, but it's an opportunity to do a lot of cross-generational time together. I would like us to have many, many more Freedom Schools. So the community actually can come together and decide that, oh, this is a great summer program and we need more of them, and that they will help support more Freedom Schools. It would be great if a Freedom School could be in every neighborhood in the city of Dayton.